look who's come to pay a visit. Oh yes, try these on. I'm sure they'll fit you just right. In the meantime, I'll just continue my sweep at the palace.
Gods have abandoned. His bones, what is it now? Shouted at you too, did he? He just went out back to carouse with the latest slatterns from the mainland. Best hurry up and refill his drink. You don't want him running out of drink.
Ah, my lowly servant. You're just in time. My dear friend, Headman Bosek, is sleeping off the attentions of these two lovely ladies. They are quite a handful, and an eyeful, too. Why don't you take the good headman's key inside for safekeeping?
Tell me more about those firm, deft hands of yours.
You're in my light. How may I serve? It depends where you need to go. This is a working ship. We don't traverse all of Tamriel's seas. Daggerfall. You shall find there everything you need, and then some. There have been a few storms along the way, but nothing we can't...
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
This work isn't going to do itself.
So much to do.
My friend, welcome back. Do you have some good news? Here you are, Tharwab, the shipping logs that show Bosek's defiance of the King's decrees. Come on, it's time to go. On your feet, man your stations. Prepare to sail.
Finally, home to Betnik. I've missed my clan.
Before we leave for Betnik, talk to the crew. Get familiar with them. It'll be a long trip. If there's one thing Master Kassan taught me, it's that knowing your ship and crew keeps you alive. See?
Wonderful.
Captain Colleen took her time getting off this damned island. Doesn't surprise me. Orc problems aren't her. Captain Colleen took...
Before we leave for Betnik, talk to... Then we leave for Betnik, an orc island that hasn't yet joined the Covenant. I hope to change that. Lembor's happy to go home. She may try to thank you with ale. My advice? Make it to 6 mugs. You'll have a friend for life. When my crew turned traitor, I never thought I'd see Betnik again. Feels good. Head into town and get a drink. This is home, and we'll be here for a while. Here's your cut of the take from the heist. Careful here. These orcs aren't yet part of the Covenant, but I'm working on that. Feel free to check out Stonetooth Fortress. Maybe you'll meet a nice orc. They aren't fools. Proud as the Systres clan are, they can't deny the Covenant's strength in numbers, and they'll make a mountain of coins selling weapons to our alliance.
How may I serve?
Please, I need to buy food.
Keep your weapon sheet. Good thing you sailed in with Captain Colleen. Outsiders aren't welcome on Betnik, especially not now. Bloodthorn cultists attacked the fortress. You're lucky you don't look like them, or you'd have a spear in your belly. Of course, we slaughtered most. The rest fled. They stole something from the chief, but we'll get it back. We'll mop them up as soon as Chief Tazgul raises the army. You want to know more? Ask Lambour.
I trust you are here to help. Dark rituals are being performed around the island. I first smelled the corruption on the wind. Then my shaman found evidence at an Ayleid ruin nearby. The same cult that attacked the fortress. I sense a link between the attack and the rituals. There is a way to be certain. Chief Tazgul has forbidden me from pursuing this, so I ask you to. By the bridge to the south is a totem. Those who touch it see visions. It may show you a vision that links the attack to the rituals I feel corrupting the island. Follow wherever the vision leads you. You journey into danger. Choose your steps carefully. The land remembers those who tread upon it, for good or ill. The totem taps into these memories and shows us the ghosts of the past.
What?
The stench of these orcs is unbearable.
have the scroll. Rejoice that you did not fail. Varden will be pleased.
I live to serve my masters.
Go west to the Iliad site. The scroll's ritual should enable you to succeed where the others failed.
I will not fail you, mistress.
Now, read the scroll. The ritual it holds will send you into the spirit realm. Should you succeed, I will follow. In the name of the Bloodthorns, enter the spirit realm. Failure again. Perhaps an ancient curse lingers here. I will try the ritual in our lair.
Well, look who's here. Let me guess, you want into the Bloodthorn secret lair. I unburdened their secret entrance of its lock. I've got your back, good looking. Looking for you? Lagonic told me you were headed this way, chasing the creeps who attacked the fortress. Sure, I tracked a few of them to their cave. Rather than poke around on my own, I decided to wait for you, my friend. And here you are.
I meet you at last. I saw you defeat the scheming Redguard who rules Stros Mackay. I see great events swirling about you. Visions. This is one of 3 shrines around Betnik that give glimpses of events that affect many lives. They affect you in particular. Burn these herbs at each shrine. You will receive a vision of things to come. I will be in my longhouse, should you have questions.
I know what
what you're
I've
planning.
got your back good looking.
What are you doing here? Leave my room at once.
I won't allow Alcair to fall into Redguard hands.
Alcair in Redguard hands? Tears of Set. You've gone mad.
I'm sorry, but this is the only way.
No! Please!
This place reminds me of the grave. Why do evil lairs always smell so bad? I'm gonna rob this place clean. Later. We could always ask them to leave the island.
Success! I can enter the spirit realm. The next phase of our mission can begin!
I'll catch up with you later. These bloodthorns need to be robbed.
You return. What did you learn of the Bloodthorn plans? The fools! Did they succeed? The dangers that face us become clearer. I will try to convince Chief Tazgol of this, though I doubt he will accept the word of an outsider. Your efforts on our behalf bring you honor.
get our gift.
Blast it, Scrooga! Stop fussing over me! Keep staring, Outlander, and I'll repay the sacking of Orsinium twice over. A few scratches don't bother me. You, coming here, thinking you're better than us. Think again. Strong talk. Prove it. I bet my axe that any of my hunters could best you in a duel. Beat 3 of my hunters in duels, and my axe is yours. No need. The loss of your dignity will be my reward.
Why don't you face a real warrior? More than willing. It's been too long since I crushed an outsider's face.
Your defeat will honor the Seamount clan. With me? Fool. Let's get this over with. Am I supposed to be? Your defeat will honor the Seamount clan. With me? Fool. Let's get this over with. Say your prayers. Am I supposed to be scared?
No need to gloat. I saw it all. Clearly, my hunters need more training. My word is as solid as this steel. Take my axe. Maybe someday you'll learn how to use it.
Stop right there. No one enters. Chief Tazgul's orders. Bloodthorn cult. They're raising zombies all over the graveyard. I'm here to keep the people out until War Chief Tazgul arrives and crushes them all. Ha! An army? These are Breton zombies. Flimsy little bodies in the ground. They'll die easy. Still, if you feel like slaughtering cultists, I won't stop you. Start with the crypt in the center. I saw a few in there. You get into trouble, you're on your own. This was a Breton island, hundreds of years ago. War Chief Isgil and the Seamount Orcs wiped them out. The Seamounts were the fiercest raiders on the sea, until we settled here. Steel and stone, how could you ask? High, defensible cliffs, a view of all approaches from the fortress, fertile land for crops. What's not to like? Isgil's wives insisted we settle here, so we did. My orders are to watch them until they try to break out, or until Chief Tazgil gets here and cuts off their heads, that's all. An orc follows orders, even if they're stupid. We're not savages. We respect the enemy's dead. When an orc dies, he gets a cairn to mark where he fell, weapons atop it. We don't stick our dead in the ground like Bretons. Even so, we won't desecrate their graves.
Greetings, stranger. You are not a cultist. Help us defeat these necromancers. Take the Staff of Arche, a potent weapon against undead. You must first charge the staff, then use it to destroy the foul abominations summoned by these necromancers. The blasphemers employ dark magic to raise the dead, disrupt their rituals, and release that energy. The Staff of Arche will convert this into power to destroy their dark creations. In life, I was a priestess of Arche. I served King Renwick for many years. I was with him when the Seamount Orcs invaded. We died together at their hands. Many died under their blades, but that was long ago. The Bloodthorn cultists desecrate our graves today. I beg you to stop them. Even in death, I watch over my people. Necromancy is a crime against Arche. The aura of corruption builds as my countrymen's bodies are raised and desecrated by these minions of the worm. I need your help to stop them. The Bloodthorn cult's necromancy corrupts nature. They're led by reachmen of the worst sort, allies of Manamarco. They raise our dead to assault the orcs. This desecration must end.
Well now, what have we here? Out for a stroll? Enjoying the scenery? Just exploring the island. I came across these fine fellows disturbing the graves and decided to kill a few. I've collected some robes in this bag. Take one if you want the zombies to leave you alone. I'll be hunting cultists while you're playing with your staff. If I find any more robes, I'll leave them for you. These necromancers are disgusting. But they do dress well.
fully charged. Quickly, meet me at my tomb. I sense great power in the staff. You've done well. The staff will reveal circles of corruption among the crypts. There lurk the Bloodthorn cult's abominations, hidden in pockets of oblivion. Plant the staff in a circle to draw an abomination into our world, then destroy it! In life, I was a priestess of Arche. I served King Renwick for many years. I was with him when the Seamount Orcs invaded. We died together at their hands. Many died under their blades, but that was long ago. The Bloodthorn cultists desecrate our graves today. I beg you to stop them. The staff will reveal circles of corruption among the crypts. There lurk the Bloodthorn cult's abominations, hidden in life. Many died. Many died. Even in death. In life I was... Many died. The Bloodthorn... Even in death I was... It is done. Meet me at the west end of the graveyard. The Bloodthorn's perversion of my people is ended. The honored dead are at rest once again. Bloodthorn's perversion of my people. The cult focused all their power into their abominations. Now these are dust and ash. The threat to us is ended, but the threat to you remains. King Renwick wishes to repay our debt to you. Speak to him. Learn your true peril.
You have returned my people to their rest. I wish to repay you, but I have only information to give. The Seamount Orcs attacked generations ago. They took our island. Under their rule, what we called Bettany became Betnik. My failure to defend my people was unforgivable. But how I attempted to defeat the Orcs was worse. I attempted necromancy. An ancient Ayleid relic is buried on this island. The Bloodthorns seek its power. Enter the portal beside me. You'll see my last day through the eyes of my enemies. Learn what you can.
Targoth! The Breton king has sealed himself deeper in the ruin. He is preparing some foul spell. I know only that the magic he summons will slaughter our army. Unless we stop him, every orc here will die. We must learn how to reach their cowardly king and the nature of his foul magic. Make these prisoners talk. We have confiscated their belongings. They may hold clues to what they know. The Code of Malok is clear. So long as these Bretons aid their king and his foul magic, they remain our enemies. If you can coerce them through words alone, do so. If not, they must pay the blood price. I took this charm off a Reach Witch. Hold it tight and order any guard to execute his prisoner. The charm will chain their soul and compel them to answer you. You will have one. Don't steal. Don't attack without reason. Fight with honor. Protect your tribe. These Bretons claim to have surrendered, but if they refuse to answer truthfully, they remain our mortal enemies. They aid their king in his foul plan to kill us all. Unless they tell us how to stop him, his magic will wipe us out. We are at war, Targoth. Do what you must.
You. How much more blood do you want? You've invaded my home, you've slaughtered my people. Why would I help you, orc? You'll kill us all anyway. Knights? You mean that you orcs haven't slaughtered? Why am I even speaking to you? Monster! I'll say no more!
What is your will? Does the Queen live or die?
Orc, you will pay for this. Ha! You dictate terms, pig child? Give me back my sword and I'll give you a clean end. Ask your questions. Amuse me. Terrified, are you? Ha! You should be. Our king is a mighty sorcerer. Even now he summons an undead army from the depths of these ruins. Flee while you can, orc. Leave our island.
I fear the worst.
It is your choice. Does the priest live or die?
Does no one care?
Why did you invade our island? We had no quarrel with you. I was raised by the knights you cut down. They taught me to be brave. I'll not beg. Father will cast all of you into oblivion. No. You'll just murder him before he can save us. I won't let that happen. Father knows a secret power. One left by the Ayleids.
We have the King's job. Very well, Warcaller.
No, wait! Please don't kill me! Show mercy! Mercy! I hate you. I hate you so much. Why would you do this to me? Cruel beast. Father will make you pay for what you've done. The runestones. You must turn the runestones on either side of the door to open it. Father told me. Oh, Father. I'm so sorry. He hopes to raise an army of undead aliens. He wanted to use it to defeat you. Now please, let me go.
It is your choice. It will be done. Let her pay the blood.
RK, protect me. I will be with you soon. Necromancy? Beast! Defiler! RK hound you to your grave. You are damned in the eyes of RK. Ask your question and be done with it. The king uses a weapon of ancient magic uncomprehended by Breton or Orc. All will die. Now, by RK, release me!
Ancestors, protect me.
What is your will? By your command.
Please, no! Monsters. You're all monsters! You monster! My murder wasn't enough! Even in death you torment me. Ask and be done with it! In the center of the ruins behind the door you cannot open. There. I have told you what you asked. Now unbind me, cursed orc!
Oh, you startled me.
Targoth! Our victory is near! By Malek's right hand, my warcaller triumphs again. We will end this assault and the efforts of this cowardly king. There's no honor in the slaughter of a broken people and defeated knights. If King Renwick surrenders, he will join his people in exile. Let them spread word of our ferocity across the seas. Then I will cut him down. Stay your blade beyond this door, Targoth. Leave King Renwick to me. Get this door open. Get this door open.
Aliens! Damn you, help me! What's this? Yes, I feel your power. But how do you work?
Renwick, surrender now, and I'll spare your worthless life.
Stay back! I hold destruction in my hands.
Magic cannot save you. Surrender or die!
Leave now, or I'll use this relic to obliterate you!
You will not harm my people! Draw steel!
Help me! Help me, damn you all!
Targoth, bury this elf-loving fool. Those who remain will accept exile or die!
Even my death failed my people. Yes. Once I summoned the relic's power, I realized what it demanded of me. Souls. It craves souls. I would not pay that price, but the Bloodthorn will. They will raise this undead army and slaughter you all. The Ayleid relic is the key, but my memories have faded with time. I no longer remember its location. I know only that you must find it before the Bloodthorn. I offer this knowledge as payment for the souls you saved today.
Strange that such a small thing can cause such terror. It must be destroyed.
Hold on, let's think about this.
What's to think about? It killed hundreds of orcs.
The cultist did that. In the right hands, this could defend the Covenant against invaders.
I'm not giving that thing to the people who leveled Orsinium.
Be at peace, ancestors. The souls of the dead are restless. Ancient warriors who died in battle against the Bretons now rise. Who calls to them, and why? You are one of the newcomers. Another of your group, the mage Neramo, went to see what he could uncover. Find him and learn what he has seen. His magic enabled him to pass the spirits undetected. I suspect he looks to reach the inner ruins. Seek him near the doorway, beyond the fields where the dead roam. Be careful. Foul magic taints the air. Perhaps your learned friend can shed some light on this dark mystery and help you to bring an end to its source. The Ayleids, wild elves as some call them, have always fascinated me. They are long gone, but their ruins remain on Betnik. From these we glean how they lived and died so many years ago. We are not all warriors, and we are far from the savages outsiders assume. Some of us wield a quill as skillfully as others wield warhammers.
Ah, my old friend. Couldn't resist another exploration? Be mindful, this one may be a touch more dangerous. Foul necromancy is at work here. The mysteries of Nirn span beyond the Dwemer. The Ayleids fascinate me in equal measure. I had to see this place for myself. The more vexing mystery at present, however, lies with these orc spirits. Even you must have noticed the ghostly figures in the field. This is no ordinary haunting. Something brought them back and binds them here. I suspect the answer is inside the catacombs. Indeed you should. The ruin is sealed magically, but it is a minor challenge. I shall unseal the door for you and await your return. My research is best done in safety. Just like old times, isn't it? I do like to have such a useful tool, ally with me. A proper application of magic to these stones, and the way is open.
You are not one of them. You have not the taint. Help us. Free us from this torment.
I am Targoth, war caller of the Stone Wolves. Cultists have violated my tomb, and those of my warriors. The vile priestess Drusilla leads the cult, dragging our spirits back to this realm. In life, I wielded a magical war horn. My soldiers obeyed it, hearing its call across all barriers. Drusilla now uses it to call my warriors from beyond the grave, binding them to her will. She is in the lower chambers. Kill her before she can send my soldiers against our descendants. That will free me from her bonds. Then the Horn can return my warband to its honored rest. You have freed me, but my warriors still cry out for an end to their torment. I overheard them mention the ruin of Karzog's demise. Whatever they're planning, it is to take place there. But that is not my concern. Now that you have the Horn, free my warriors. Return the Horn to its rightful place atop my tomb in the next chamber. Then my warriors will rest once again. Then you condemn my warriors to further degradation. Surely you have more honor than that. We no longer belong in this realm. Our battle is over. Let us have peace. Your efforts honor us, champion. I feel the spirits of my warriors return to rest, and so I shall follow. Be bold, warrior. The cultists still plague this island. You will meet them again, to their sorrow.
The spirits have vanished. Their valiant souls rest once again. Quickly, tell me what you found below. We have much to discuss. Cultists have indeed been spotted at Karzog's demise. Their intent is unknown. I will pray for the honored dead, then return to speak with the chief. I fear all will be needed to end the Bloodthorn plot.